Everybody, this is Kyle. Here's a clip from a live stream with Matthew, and here is our friend Eve's pick for a song for us to listen to. Eneferens doing an acoustic cover of, and I hope I'm getting the artist and the title correct here, Restless 40-Watt Sun. And if I get that wrong, just, mention in the comments what it should be.
This is, I know we reacted to this Onward Reach by Eneferens, but this is a cover that Jory did on an acoustic EP. He recorded after he got all of his instruments stolen out of his apartment when he was living in Minneapolis. And he only had his acoustic guitar and his recording equipment. And yeah, he was pretty broken up about it. But yeah, he recorded this EP of this one cover and a few originals in acoustic form. And yeah, Eventide. I mean, the cover is of a Minnesota lake. But what was I gonna say? The original is by a band called 40-Watt Sun. Okay. And that's I would definitely recommend checking 40-Watt Sun out. It's kind of like it is kind of doomy, but it's like romantic doom metal. It's like he writes a lot about love and related subjects. It's Patrick Walker, excuse me. Yeah, it's the main songwriter in 40-Watt Sun. I would definitely recommend checking out the original and also 40-Watt Sun's other originals.
Without further ado, Musicians Panel reacts to Eneferens Restless, a 40-Watt Sun cover. Here we go.
I can't make things right, babe, but you know that I will try. Say that I wait from now to forever. Say that my tongue should never speak. Say that I stayed here and lay down beside you. Say that I buried my mouth in your hair.
Wow, cool. I was not expecting that at all. I got a lot to say about that, but I want to get Kyle's initial reaction here first before I go all into details. What do you think, Kyle?
I really like that. It was, as I was listening, I kept thinking, it's like, this is almost like another band. I mean, in terms of influence and, some of the sound and things. And it took me maybe 3 full minutes for it hit me. Alice in Chains, like some of their unplugged stuff. It's like the guy's voice almost had that Lane Staley quality to it. It seemed like some of the melody harkened back to the early Alice in Chains stuff, and the guitar work. I had to look up the guitar player's name because I couldn't think of it, but Cantrell. That seemed, it seemed to fit that realm of influence. And so as I'm thinking of that, the some of the aspects of the story I lost because I am tired, first day back to work and stuff.
Yeah.
And so like I was kind of going in and out of like following the story and stuff. But the production on this is absolutely beautiful. For just acoustic and guitar, yeah, it's easy to produce, but dang,
yeah,
that sounds great.
Jory produces all his own stuff. He's based out of Montana. I've mentioned it in the past, but the Black Lodge Studios, and I don't know, like his production sounds so big, like they sound like mountainous.
Yeah,
pun intended.
Okay, so all right, I really dig that. I mean, it was a little long, but I mean, there was a lot of content there. The meter of that was so intriguing to me because he kept doing it the same way every time, but there was a bunch of distinguished meter changes. Like a lot of it was in 3/4, but then there was a lot of 2/4 measures, maybe some 6/8. I'm not sure exactly how he wrote it all out. Maybe there's some 4/4 measures in there, but it was not a steady 3/4. It gave me like almost like a Jethro Tull kind of like the way that Ian Anderson or a lot of times write these songs with these meters that that makes perfect sense when you're listening to it, but then when you try to play it, you're like, oh, wait a second, wait, what? Okay, all right, okay, and then it takes a while to like get the strumming right. You know what I mean? And like talking about the production, I mean, it was brilliant. It was gorgeous. The amount of space and ambiance that the effects created underneath that guitar, like I wouldn't use mountainous, I would say cavernous almost, It was like it fleshed out the sound almost like a keyboard, kinda like an atmospheric keyboard. The way they did it, it was just so perfect. And then the effects on the vocals were such a nice compliment to that. It just the voice was it had some of those nice ringing effects, but it wasn't drowned in them. It was really clear, and the tuning of the pitch of the voice was really good. I felt lots of raw emotion, lots of I'm not sure exactly what all was going on in there, but it was just it had a lot of that, you know what I mean? And I liked that, and it was just, but at the same time, as it had a little bit of like tension going on in the voice at points, it still was just so mellow. you know, most of the tension was like the way the melody was grinding against the chords for a moment or whatever. It wasn't like, you know, screaming or anything. It was like just beautifully, beautifully written, with just lots and lots of tension. And I loved it. Great choice, Eve.
Thanks. I'm anxiously awaiting his fourth record from this project, because he also has a lo-fi black metal one that he does. I think he has one record for, but he also has like this Harry Potter country band, and
Harry Potter country, what?
yeah,
Harry
Hagrid. It's Merle, Hagrid, and the Butterbeer Boys.
What do you call that genre? Like nerd stomp or nerd twang?
Cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's pretty funny. Yeah, there's some footage on YouTube of them doing like a thing on the Tiny Desk series or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool series. We've reacted to some Tiny Desks on here from time to time. Definitely, we've done a couple of them at least. All right. Any more comments for Eve on this one here? We're a little bit crunched for time. I want to make sure we don't go over here.
Yeah, that was cool. Great pick. That was. Yeah, I mean, next time I record my acoustic, I'm going to remember that. See if I can get that sound or even close to it.